So welcome to another episode of Jamie and Julia. I'm your host Jamie, and with me as always is Julia Child.
Ah! Bon appetit.
So the show is just me learning how to cook, and I have Julia Child's cookbook right here, Mastering the Art of French Cooking, and I just pick a recipe and I cook it. Today we are cooking Coq Au Vin, which is like this chicken that's cooked in red wine with onions, mushrooms, and bacon. This is a 2-pager, so there's a lot going on in here. So step number 1, cut the bacon into lardons. 3 to 4 ounces of bacon. First, let's cut them 1 inch long and 1/4 inch thick. Add the bacon into simmering water. After 10 minutes, let's drain the swamp, and I gotta rinse this with cold water. Then I need to dry it. Pat dry. Frying pan, melt a little bit of butter, get in there. So saute the bacon slowly in hot butter. What the hell is saute again? Add the bacon until it's lightly brown. Okay, bacon is done. Put it on a side dish with some paper towel. Lardons. Skin on, bone in, chicken thighs, chicken drumsticks. 3 pounds. Let's dry this stuff. I need a big old casserole dish, and let's get the heat going on that son of a bitch. Also, let's start thinking about butter. Lots of butter. So that bacon grease from the other frying pan, I think I want that. Okay, let's get that chicken in there. Brown it in hot fat in a casserole dish. Get that feather off there. All right, let's flip these. They gotta be browned on both sides, right? I'm pleased with the browning of this chicken. Bacon bits gotta go back in. Season, pepper, salt. Cover it. Cook this for 10 minutes on low heat. Oh, okay, so halfway through I'll just flip the chicken over. I'm really looking forward to this next part. Really very much so. The recipe says 1/8 pint of cognac, which would translate to 60 milliliters of cognac, which cognac and brandy, the cheapest brandy I could find, and I get to light it on fire. So uncover the chicken, pour in the brandy. I'm really excited. Is it doing anything? Oh, come on. Maybe a bit more brandy. Light it on fire. Oh, you son of a f***. I was really looking forward to lighting something on fire. And that's not gonna happen today. Huge disappointment. Burn, mother burn. I can hear some flames in there. Maybe oh, it's on fire. Okay, it's good, it's on fire. There is a slight flame in there. Yes. Let's shake the pan. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Shake it until the flames subside. Cool, that was cool. Fire. If you have a full-bodied red wine such as Burgundy, Beaujolais, Côtes du Rhône, or Chianti, it's always a good idea to prepare before you start cooking. This wine could have been opened, but it's not, so that's my mistake. So for this next part, I need roughly 600 milliliters of wine. In goes the wine. Boiling hot water, like that much. So I got 2 beef bouillon cubes. Beef stock. So that it's covering the chicken. Okay, I need tomato paste, garlic, thyme, bay leaf. So I am falling a bit behind right now just because I did not mise en place today. I did not get everything ready, so I didn't really even turn to page 2, and now I have, and I realize that there's more I gotta do. So let's get a 1 DSP of tomato paste. What the hell is a DSP? It says DSP in the book. Where's my phone? Dessert spoon. How about like that? Is that acceptable? 2 cloves of mashed garlic. Into the casserole dish. A bay leaf, 1/4 teaspoon of thyme, off the sprigs, into the casserole dish. Okay, let's give that a good stir. Lid on. So I'm gonna simmer that for half an hour, or 25 minutes. I'll be watching it. Now I need 12 to 24 brown braised onions, page 512. Those little onions, so I have those. I'm just gonna use all of them. So how do you peel these little onions? Okay, I need to figure out how to peel small onions. Oh, the quickest, neatest, and least tearful way to peel small onions is to drop them into a saucepan of rapidly boiling water and leave them in there for 5 to 10 seconds, just long enough for their skin to loosen. Drain the swamp. You run these under cold water. Boom. Trim off the top and the bottom pieces, top and bottom. In theory, this should just come off. Lovely. Just another incredibly emotional experience. Okay, let's add a little bit of oil, knob of butter. How about that? Turn it on, for Christ's sakes. Butter is bubbling, add the onions. Cook those for 10 minutes, but you gotta roll them around. I did not time this recipe. Okay, sauteed mushrooms. First, I need to wash these. Dry them. Quartered mushrooms. Now, just to save a lot of time, I'm gonna add the mushrooms in with the small onions. Cool? Until both of those are brown. Great. Okay, move on back to your freaking recipe. Woohoo! Remove the chicken. It's been long enough. Put this aside. So leave the lid off the casserole dish for a minute or two. Easy. Take the fat off the top. Then raise the heat and boil this rapidly. The point is that I have to reduce this quite significantly down to a pint. What is a pint in milliliters?
1 pint is 473.18 milliliters.
That is done. Get it off the heat. An ounce of softened butter and an ounce of flour. Beat this together with a spatula until it turns into a smooth paste. Add it into this hot liquid here. And it's gonna thicken right up. Sauce should be thick enough to coat a spoon. I totally have to get that bay leaf out of there. Start with the chicken. The onions, mushrooms. How about some parsley on top? I love this thing. I don't know what's my favorite part. It's that wine gravy or the chicken or the mushrooms or the bacon or the onions. It's all great. It took me all afternoon, which means it's now dinner time. That is it, guys. Thanks for watching. That's all I got today. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. And if you want to support the show, there's Patreon. My lovely patrons up on the screen right now. They're helping out in a big way. And if you want to do the same, link in the description. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.